you have a tiny hut now?
I do.
Nice.
Alright, so last time we picked up from the gates of Kresk. Had some discussions at the gate. They were a little on edge, but what's new in any gatekeeper in Barovia, except the village of Barovia, because there is no gatekeeper. They just know Strahd's there. It's like, his house is right there. It's not like he can just swoop down. We don't, like, gates don't do jack shit. It's like, but yeah, got to talk to the burgomaster, did some pretty good convincing. Then we actually got into Kresk. He had more talking to the Dimitri, the burgomaster of Kresk, and his wife, who look like they're ready to throw down all the time. And there was some discussions on mysterious creature of whatnot, that winged creature that attacks in the night sometimes, and discussion about the Abbey of St. Markovia, and was asking to know about what's going on up there. So you went up there, you guys met, what were their glorious, not weird names, Otto and Siegfried Bellevue. Then came in, talked to the abbot for a little bit. Then while Callie and Jarvis were out in the garden following the card clues, seemed to have come across the thing that they were looking for, which was met with the in response by a bunch of whites. I almost said wraiths. If that was wraiths, you guys have been dead.
We'd have been in trouble.
Yeah, wraiths are mean, but
Well, Jarvis and Callie might have been dead.
yeah.
Yes, to be exact.
We
but
just left. We would have been like, thanks, guys.
But luckily,
Have fun.
yeah, but luckily, just some giant owls that were in place of giant eagles.
Oh yeah.
As
Save the day.
yeah, got the rest of the party covered, or cleared the distance, and the whites were pushed back into the ground. They're dead, and they got the thing with the holy symbol of Ravenkind, which the party decided to bestow upon Rictavio, so that he may make the vampires hold still, so that the rest of you can stab them to death.
Or shoot them.
Or
Let's
ranged.
not.
It's still it's stabbing.
It's puncturing, but
It's
do not take away what I'm doing.
it's just ranged. It's ranged stabbing.
We'll play such bad sounding music that they'll want to kill themselves.
So we're just going around.
That's actually going to be how Belwick's spiritual weapon works.
Oh god.
But the true battle was Sarah and that one white. I almost forgot about Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Dude, Sarah went toe to toe. Sarah was going nuts.
I was surprised that Sarah survived.
Well, to be fair, we all
Don't
came
know
in
how-
and killed that motherfucker. Right? But the tide had turned.
I was surprised.
How many more fights she'll survive?
I was surprised that Sarah survived that many rounds one-on-one, is what I'm saying. That's what I was, because, but anyway, so you're all still in the garden. Were you taking a short rest before going in and talking? I can't, or did we take a short?
We'll take a short rest while we're talking to the dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that was the plan, is that we would take a short rest while talking to him and having a little friendly team conversation about not doing things all alone anymore.
Agreed.
Let me make it very clear. We were just supposed to find it, and the whole trap situation was...
No, Francois, I 100% agree with him.
We are now pissing off Strahd, which means that if there's things that can kill him, he may or may not know about them, and we have to assume that he does. And if he does, Strahd can be behind any gate. This time it was just a trap, and that's lucky for us that the trap wasn't lethal to all of us. So I think we act like every single time we go anywhere, Strahd is going to be behind door A. And we can no longer be doing things alone, because if you die, or any of us die, we're fucked. Not kind of fucked, not sort of fucked, just fucked.
Yeah, I thought...
It's not fair for you to bring Jarvis along either, because he's like a baby bird. You gotta be careful.
What is it, Jarvis? You were the one that grabbed the amulet in the first place, were you not?
True, absolutely. We were already there. I went with you specifically because I believe in the buddy system.
Exactly.
But at this
I
point,
just wanted to find the item.
But at this point, I definitely think the buddy system needs to be upgraded to the everybody system.
Well, in all fairness, if it was just me there, I could have gotten out immediately and not had to worry, but again, I thought that the buddy system is a good idea too. But apparently it has failed me yet again.
You brought the one person.
And for another note, it is not Francois, it is actually Kelly.
Is this his first time telling us that?
Oh no.
Yes.
Well, it's the first time. It's the first time he's acknowledged it. Someone else used his name.
Yeah.
No, they were not around for it.
When
Strahd told us.
Strahd dropped
That's your name was Gary.
Yeah, we knew that already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
What's up eventually? There's been a lot going on.
Strahd told us. It's fine.
I am one of secrets, so...
Yep, it's a little fucked up. You didn't tell us, but, I mean...
I don't really care. Name's a name.
Yeah.
What arose by any other name, you know what I mean?
Alright, Kelly, I think this is the moment that we can all move on. I don't want this to be a fight, I don't want us to get doing these things. But like I was preaching before, and I will admit that we've all taken a few liberties with even especially myself, with the kind of rules I was hoping I'm hoping we can follow. We need to be more careful. Plain and simple, we do. Strahd is not a man to be trifled with, and unfortunately, or he's not a man anymore. He's not a figure to be trifled with, and unfortunately, we need to be smarter than we are about this. And that includes me, that includes everybody. So I want everybody here to work together to find themselves an opportunity to just keep an eye out for everybody else. I'm not upset about what happened. We got out alive, but people were unconscious. People needed help. There was a lot of things that went wrong during that situation that I'm hoping we can avoid in the future. That's all I'm trying to ask for. Is that fair for everyone?
I love the idea of this fucking scarecrow just go like, yep, he's right. I mean, I was thinking the same thing.
You guys are stupid.
Also die.
I'm gonna make it clear. It was actually a good plan. Like, two people go scout it out while other people are keeping the owner's attention drawn. You know?
Yeah, but then you did a bit more than scouting.
The issue came when it went from scouting to taking. Let's
not.
Advocate Jarvis.
There was no way to foresee anything. Let's not put this blame on anyone. Let's not keep our hosts waiting.
Blaming. This isn't me getting angry about it. This is simply me trying to express a concern so that we can move forward safely as this goes on. That's all I'm asking for. Is that fair?
Well, I don't think he said that part in character, but maybe I...
Yeah, no. I was actually gonna ask. I look over to Jarvis to see how bad his wounds are.
I mean, not great, not bad. I guess I'm technically on the half.
Okay.
Yeah. adjust.
Belwick's gonna start walking back to the dude.
Do we need
Yeah,
anything else from the Abbott guy? Do we need to figure out what he's doing? Is it just me, or is it really obvious?
Well, he's like, yeah, it's pretty
Belwick?
creepy.
Nope.
Yeah, not really, but we might as well rest here rather than.
Unless he turns out to be a psychopath and wants some beef with us too.
Nah, he seems
Yo,
all
something not right
Well,
here. Something
we already
off.
know he's a
Big time.
psychopath.
Yeah, we already know he's nuts. Like, it's not something that we have to like fucking confirm.
But
like-
we know how he's nuts. So it's
No. For our quest to get up here, like, do we need to still find out what is happening here? Access
Yeah.
to the city with the deal with the Burgomaster here.
Yeah, we technically didn't take care of that, so.
We
guess
still
we
need to
should.
complete the rest of the work we were here for.
Well, it's apparent that he is what is it called? Experimenting and altering these people in different ways. He's just
Oh.
doing
Yes.
nefarious things. We can tell them
Well-
with changing forms and manipulating people.
Callie, I'm gonna make you.
Do not trust him.
Nah, I guess we're not. Yeah, no one's gonna.
I
never
don't
mind.
trust the man, but what specifically else did we want to do at this abbey? Let's ask that question before we go in. Did we want to find out what's going on, fix it if it's a problem? Do we want to just let it be and be like, to each your own, man? Like, not
Well,
living my
but-
normal lifestyle
Correct.
here, but
I think we should take a look around. But we did tell the Baron we'd give him
What's up,
an
Travis?
idea of what was going on.
That
yes,
was
we-
exactly what I was going to
that
say.
is something we should find out. Yes, I agree.
So you do-
Like I said, I was just asking to make sure that kind of the whole we're all on the same page situation. Because if someone thinks we have to kill him and the other person thinks we just have to find out some fucking information, those are two
Well-
wildly different issues.
Yes, let's not get into another
The-
fight.
You want me
The
to
thing
put-
is, I see this as a non-issue until the main objective is taken care of. We can deal with
I
this
can tend to agree with
later.
that.
Well, yeah, but we should deal. We did say that we deal with it now.
What do you think, Barry?
You go. Why don't you guys go talk to the Baron for a while? I'll put my invisible
Think you're
pants on
really
and I'll
quiet.
go look around. Is it? Am I really quiet?
No, I hear you
Wait.
fine.
You're going to skulk around the...
No, you
Abbott?
said you were putting on your invisible pants.
Yeah. Do you want me to put on my invisible pants and
Is
run around or
Belwick
something?
talking?
Yes, he is.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's been talking the whole time.
Hello.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
No, you're
Whoa.
good. I can hear you. We can hear you.
Mine apparently was bugged.
But you can hear me now.
Yeah,
I was starting to wonder if something was going on because I was like, anyway.
Yeah, we down to just have me put my invisible pants and run around. Look, take a look, skulk out the place.
How stealthy do you feel?
Like
Be invisible, so quite stealthy.
reasonably stealthy. I mean, if you want to do it instead, I guess that's fine.
No. Can you do multiple people?
I could.
My only request is
Does
that we
it
don't
take
send
more
Jarvis.
resources?
Last time he was the stealth guy, I was chucked a cat out a
Yeah,
window.
no, we're not sending Jarvis. It's,
Yeah.
I still stand by the fact that I did a pretty darn good job.
Stand
no.
by the fact that you threw a cat out the window.
That was
kept-
circumstance.
I
You guys
kept-
weren't in that room with that cat. You don't know.
I took
trials
the
and
thing on the
tribulations I
cat
had
in
to
a
go
single
through.
try after catching it. I
Hey,
don't
after
understand what you're saying.
I warmed down for you. That cat was a lot.
I
That
kept,
cat tried to hit me, and then he scratched the crap out of you.
I cast a minor illusion and make the cat appear in front of Jarvis's face.
Well, the thing is, like, I think me and Belwick would make the greatest team because I can pick the locks pretty easily.
So now we're spying on them. I'm not gonna say
That
there's.
was our job in the first place. Find out what's going on. Spying, asking.
Was it though?
At the end of the day, we still have to make friends with the Burgomaster. No
Yes.
matter what we think or feel, we still have to do an unfortunate amount of due diligence here.
The Burgomaster was kind of
he's
vague
doing
on that
nothing,
part.
if he's doing nothing absurdly wrong, which that's going to be left up to interpretation, I will say, we don't have to do a goddamn thing anymore. If the Burgomaster, if we find out that the abbot here is, well,
stealing children and using their body parts to make undead.
sure, that's a little more extreme than I
Abominations.
was going for, but I understand your sentiment.
The,
Yes,
the,
if we find out that
co-
he's doing something very wrong, then we should report it to the right people and get this shut down. However, I don't think we act rashly about it. I think we act consequently very calm about it and just do what we must in order to find out this information, get back, and get on with what our goals are. That's our biggest problem right now, is that we need to get through and continue with our goals. Because the longer we wait, the longer Strahd has to be prepared for us, and I think I can speak for at least myself when I say I don't want that man having any extra time. That vampire, that whatever the fuck he is.
Agreed, but just double checking. We were doing this for the Baron to gain his. We kind of need his trust, right? Because this is what was going to
Yeah,
allow
like
us.
we said,
Yes,
we
we
do.
do.
Into the-
We need his trust for
dropping
sure.
out Irina.
Yeah, yeah. So he probably won't be satisfied. Well, if we find something, we'll report it to him, and if he wants us to go further and deal with it personally, then we can do so.
I don't think he's gonna ask us to do that. Anyway.
We'll see.
Here, Belwick opens up his backpack and he acts like he's holding out a pair of pants.
Hold on, Belwick.
Okay.
Before we do this, Callie's gonna take off his backpack, grab his thieves' tools, and put it in his pocket. That way it clears up. You know what? Fallen! Hold this for me, please.
Your backpack?
Yes. It's 90 pounds. That way, I don't like Belwick. How much do you weigh?
90 pounds.
No.
I don't think you ever ask a gentleman how much they weigh.
Yeah,
That's
I
just
don't
offensive.
feel comfortable also answering that. Anyway, here, put these pants on.
No, like seriously, like I was gonna ask the DM if I got rid of my backpack, that 90 pounds, if need be, could I grab Belwick and dart out?
I'm like 140, bud, including my pack.
Oh, Belwick's kind of chubby.
No, that's including my
No, that's
backpack.
actually a very
which-
normal halfling size.
Which actually weighs more than me, my backpack.
To
A
maintain on
halfling would be 140?
No.
press
With gear?
With the backpack.
gear,
yeah.
yes.
Oh, okay. With
Yeah,
that.
with gear.
to maintain on
the
press.
gear is weighty. I assume Belwick himself is not weighty,
Yeah.
but like the gear can be chonky.
Understood. I thought he was talking about his weight. But what were you
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
BM?
To maintain on precedent so that Aarakocra can't carry other creatures in flight, I'm gonna say no.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't mean like flight, but like pull him my speed. Like even if it's like
We don't need the extra 5 feet. It's fine. Worst thing.
I fly 50, brother.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
we
it
can't
would.
fly. Yeah.
If you're pulling, it would be halved. But
Okay,
Yeah.
then I'll just get rid of my pack, and I will go with Belwick.
All right. Okay, put these pants on. Says Belwick holding out imaginary pants. They're the
Callie's
invisible
just
pants.
staring at you.
It's how it works. I don't make the rules. You gotta put on the invisible pants.
I'm fervently shaking my head to the rest of you. That is not how
I
it
mean,
works.
I don't believe him, but I'm not going to get involved in case he's telling the truth.
Can
Like-
can I make a deception check?
I'll insight that.
Alright.
I'm definitively not believing a thing Belwick
Damn
is
it.
saying, but I'm also like maybe he is speaking the
Okay.
truth. I don't
Okay,
know.
Let's see.
Maybe he does have magic pants in there.
Insight. Okay.
Oh!
Hey,
Yeah,
that
okay.
expertise is the bitch.
Fine. And I'll cast invisibility on the both of us.
I
Okay.
love the idea that you were like, we have invisible pants, and he was like, no, we don't, and you're like, correct.
I'll be right back, real quick.
You win a prize.
The plan
You
was
win no
originally
prizes.
just have Callie put the pants on, the invisible pants on, and then Belwick would be like, no, that was a joke, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't happen.
Hey man,
It didn't happen.
I wanted to
crowd.
get Belwick alone for a while.
Oh.
That sounds creepy.
Okay.
I don't like this.
Hey,
Extra
man,
vibes,
like-
anyone?
Nah. Like that little hint of wisdom that I dropped on Jarvis in the tower.
What?
About him being fucking spy.
About Strahd, like,
Yeah.
like.
Hey, Callie, why are you trying to get alone with me?
Oh no, like he wants to talk.
Listen, he
Let's
just wants
Okay.
to talk with you. It's fine.
Yeah. Like that was out of character, brother. Like
Let's
for that
get
19, I'll give it to
on.
you. Like Callie wants to have a conversation with you to see like how you doing. Because seeing how fucked up things got here, and you being thrust into this, he wants to make sure you're okay.
He's now a
Okay.
Strahd reporter, is what he
Okay,
is.
so so Belwick, you cast invisibility on the two of you.
Yeah, and the plan is to go through this door, I think.
Okay.
Does it open?
Yes. One.
I'll go first. I'll look for traps. Sorry, Belwick.
Alright, where what's the rest of the party doing? Assuming they're not standing there. That's
I think they're going to talk to the abbot.
You should go and discuss with the abbot what's occurred and find out some information about him. So I'm gonna kind of take the other three, like the three of us, and be like, all right, let's go chat with him a little bit.
okay. So
and I'm going and before Callie leaves, I'm gonna be like, do not pick up, touch, or interact with anything. It could accidentally try to kill you. Let's be clear about this before we leave. I literally just talked to you about this.
Why am I getting blamed for this?
Because the last two times something has gone wrong, you've been a part of the sneaky team.
It's okay, Ailred. I'll look after him.
I don't trust you either for this.
Goodbye.
I'm just hoping for once you'll listen. If you don't, of course, we'll be there to try to help.
It's
But
like
might be slow.
Ailred's acting like I'm the one that kicked open the door that
Yeah.
exploded the wagon.
The thing is, we're already gone, and Ailred doesn't even know because we're invisible, and we just like.
No, I would have done it before you went invisible.
Mhm.
I'm retconning it back.
No, it's too late. You can't do it. No,
Alright.
no.
Anywho,
all right. So
I am gonna turn to Jarvis and Fallen and also be like, they get themselves in trouble. We might go help. We might not. We'll see. just be like, I swear to God, they're gonna do something stupid again. I know
Alright.
it.
Can I
Alright.
just tiny how
okay. So what? Sorry. What was that? Fallen.
Oh. Just shrug my shoulders like, whatever.
Okay. All right. Callie, you said you were checking something.
yeah, checking for traps, listening on the other side, like making sure like if we open this door, it's not gonna set off like any alarms and shit like that, or notify people.
All right.
You know, like sneakily peek in.
Roll me perception.
Sir, yes, sir. Perception.
Ricola.
Ah, not bad. 18.
All right. So all right. So the door appears to be normal. Doesn't seem like there's anything particularly on it or alarms. You do hear a lot of noise on the other side and a lot of just kind of screaming. Not in horror or anything like that, just kind of sounds like to a degree sounds like a barn of a variety of creatures, animals.
Cool.
And there's already and there's kind
I'll
of a
crack open the door.
Okay. Once you crack it open, you get a swab or you instantly get or you smell this very rank odor that's very overpowering, but doesn't do anything to you. Just smells really bad.
Like death bad or like animal
No.
feces bad.
The latter.
Okay. So like
Closer to that.
Okay. Any smell of like decaying bodies and things?
No.
Okay. Cool. I'll look in.
Looking in, it's a narrow hallway. It looks like there's a series of pens, or these pens, or are these?
I'll open the door all the rest of the way and just start heading in with Belwick.
I think I have an idea of what's in the pens.
Yeah, you have yes, it's a lightless corridor that has multiple doors behind which lie creatures that shatter the quiet with their mad cackles and whispered curses, and like before, it's overpowered. Once
They're speaking too.
some of them, to a degree. They and neither of you have dark vision. Okay. So, each one of these... Uh-oh. Crap, hold on a second, guys.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
And then a Minotaur
I think I just
busts through
closed.
the wall.
I can just pull out a torch if it gets dark and we can just have a...
No, sorry, I accidentally closed something.
Yeah, that's no good.
It was the other. It was the. It was the other Fantasy Grounds client, which I'm surprised that the. Let's see if I can fix this.
So Belwick, how is it going with your recent adventures here? How are you doing?
I'm gonna get through them.
It has been kind of rough, as you say, since coming here.
but ain't no time to complain.
Well, remember, when you're with a party or a group of people, if things get really hard, do not hesitate to talk to or ask advice of your senior adventurers. Some that may have more experience in handling situations better than someone that is unseasoned.
You don't hear Belwick respond to that.
Hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta.
Or it's all because of a certain man that these things have happened. Look at it from I try to look at it from a different perspective.
Ain't no point blaming people. Just gotta keep going the way things are.
Well, remember, even if you have a rough time, times are always changing, like the tides in the sea. It is never constant. It may get rough, but then there are calm seas ahead.
Sometimes things just get rough and then you die.
But having trust in others and others' abilities help you get along better in your endeavors. And a little extra knowledge about situations is never a bad thing, even if it takes a little more time.
I'm not interested in your pitch.
Pitch? I am just talking to try and how do you say it in your tongue?
Okay. Hold on, Belwick.
Back up.
Rip.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I had to just restart OBS because it snapped onto my DM screen, and had to quickly mend that. Anyway, Belwick, as you walk forward, getting that. Did you light a torch? Did you ever light a torch, or are you remaining invisible and not lighting a torch?
How much can we see?
Not very much.
Can we at least walk through? I will light a torch and I'll throw it down the hallway.
Okay. I'll put you back here because you wouldn't have hit it, but because if you kept going, you would have bumped into this guy, but you now see him.
And he just saw a torch fly out of the air.
Yes. And now
I start backing up and put my hand on Belwick's chest and just start backing up towards the door that's still open.
Actually, when you throw the torch down, the thing, when it sees the fire, though, it itself backs up.
Oh.
And it begins looking around.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I start backing up and trying to get Belwick to come with me.
Belwick's gonna walk forward.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
And it's gonna take the torch. And he's gonna throw it a little bit closer.
Okay. Oh boy.
It's funny. I was watching a YouTube video about flesh golems.
So as you do this, that's when because it rolled a natural 20 on intelligence, it then starts charging forward. And we're gonna have to roll some initiative.
Okay. That sounds reasonable.
What's that?
Hey,
Hostile
hey,
creature?
Ailred,
Sounds
out of
reasonable.
character. Are you watching?
No, he's not. He just got up.
I'm gonna roll advantage
Okay.
from inspiration.
21.
I'm
Cool.
pretty sure it can't beat that, I bet.
21?
Alright. Just gonna zero all these out.
And DM man, being
Talking
a
about your
learned
HP.
fellow. Yeah. My HP is shit right now, boys. Do I know what flesh golems are?
Roll Arcana.
Proficiency. Don't let me down. You.
You know that there are golems made of flesh. That's pretty much it.
My brain's a little focused on like trying to be stealthy and then having my partner light a torch.
I mean, it was either.
We couldn't see anything. We would have walked right into him.
It was, yeah. He was about to walk right into him. But
Again.
Anyway, Callie.
Callie can't see Belwick. He just heard him walk forward and throw it forward. So Callie's gonna back up out the door.
You can see the flesh golem charging forward.
Yeah,
Yes.
isn't the...
Yes, I do.
Okay.
But the point was supposed to be stealthy.
Okay.
And I'm backing out. I got
Yeah.
16 HP, brother. This was not supposed to be for fighting.
I am gonna say that the rest of the party would have been at least in the courtyard by this point, given the discussion that was had.
Okay. Are these doors locked? Next to me or closed? I mean.
Let me double check that. Nope. They're not.
They're unlocked?
They're unlocked.
Are they open?
They're not open, but they don't appear to be locked in any way, shape, or form.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So if Callie, you stepped out, was that your turn?
Yeah.
I will
I'll keep an eye on your side.
with my object interaction, I will open the door to the right on this map. And then I will dash my full dash.
Okay. When you open that door, there you see eight figures kind of in there, that kind of have that appearance of the mongrel folk, and they are singing. They're singing this tune actually, or these words. And yes, as they singing this rhyme, and you notice that one of them holds up a glittering gold statuette as it leads in the mad parade.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. My Belwick's idea is that maybe it'll distract the thing and it'll
Looks like we'll have to kill everybody in the building.
Okay. Roll Give me a stealth check. It'd be with advantage because you're invisible.
Okay. That can be done.
$19. Okay. Yeah, he was gonna have to nat 20. Alright, you move there. One, two. Wait a minute, what'd you do with the torch?
I left it on the ground.
Okay. 4. He looks over here. And you see him go out of sight as he goes in there.
Do we hear the sounds of like painful screams?
Nope. Then he comes out and looks towards the door. But that's the end of his turn. Back on up to Callie.
Run, motherfucker, run!
Did I hear Belwick coming up this way?
No, I was super stealthy.
My passive perception is 21. Like,
oh, you're fine then. Yeah. I guess
yeah.
so.
Yeah, you would hear him approaching.
Okay, cool. Like I just wanted to call. I just wanted to confirm. Yeah, he's coming this way. How tall were the ceilings?
They were. Let's see.
Because Belwick might have just gave me an opening.
They were 10 feet high.
How tall was the flesh golem?
He's a medium creature, so he's not huge. You say he's. Does it give a height? I think he's 8 feet tall. Yeah, he's 8 feet tall.
So say if I stealth down and bonus action dash. Because seeing Aarakocras, like with their wings, they're very agile. Could I make that gap up above him without him noticing?
You could just run past him on the left.
Well, that's the thing. Callie has a 25 speed walking, 50 flying.
But just like fly past him on the left side.
Well, yeah. Well, compared to like, they're both the same. I just want to try to get there without him spotting me.
Well, I mean, if you're invisible, he wouldn't completely spot you, but he would roll perception against you.
Okay. You know what? Let's do it. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 70. So, okay, so this is going to be a multi-layer thing, I'm guessing. Stealth, right?
Yeah.
Why did it just roll d20s? 16 plus 5, so 21.
Okay. He doesn't appear to have noticed you.
Okay. And I'll hold there for a second and look left and right.
Okay. It's dark.
Like pitch black. Cause his torch is still down here.
Yeah. Yeah. You would be able to. Okay. Yeah. You'd be able to at least see the outlines of the room. You see a stairwell, and another doorway out.
Are these windows?
Yes, but I believe they are boarded. Yes, they are. They are boarded.
100. That was bonus action dash. Can I use my action to dash too?
Sure.
Okay, and then I'm going to go up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, up these stairs.
Up there. Okay.
Keeping an ear out too.
You are now here.
30, 35, 40, 45. I'll come to this wall and like peek around and listen.
Okay. You come into what looks like the shattered remains of an office. Wooden counter there that immediately to your right. But all the furniture in this room is rotted, and the cloth is moth-eaten and almost not even there. Other than that, nothing in particular.
Okay. That's gonna end my turn. That's all my speed.
All right, Belwick.
Well, I guess we're going downstairs.
That was upstairs.
We went. Oh wait, it's an upstairs.
Yeah. Don't worry about me. Just get out.
Okay, I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. And then I will hold my action to dash when the flesh golem gets within melee range of me.
Okay. Go ahead and just give me another stealth.
Oh. Do I have to keep rolling these every time? I'm just walking. Oh, wait.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Because you're
Yes.
invisible?
Yes. Okay, well, he can't even meet that. So, alright, yeah, so he... On his turn, he'll go... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He gets to the door. Passes you.
Oh, crap. I'll move this way then. And we have a deal.
Nice
Are we
job.
gonna be out of initiative here?
Yeah, where are you going? Are you...
I'm following Callie up the stairs.
Okay. You still have movement, right? How
yeah.
far...
Well, no. Well, now on my next turn, I would have movement.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he's never gonna figure it out. So, we can be out of initiative, and you can go. You can get up there. Those ones are still singing it.
Over half of the party doesn't have dark vision. Seeing as, like, races liberally get that. More often than not, D&D parties almost always have everyone with dark vision.
Not everyone, but
3 out of 5 of us don't.
Yeah.
sometimes it's a dark vision heavy party. Sometimes it's it's no one. Depends on how many humans. Usually. All right. Anyway, as you run by, those one group are still singing, holding that statuette. But yeah, you can head on up to. Oh wait, that's right. I need to put you on the other map.
Yeah. Well, while I'm waiting for him, I'm investigating, checking the door, seeing if it's locked, any traps. Yeah, I hear anything on the other side. Standard procedures. Rogue things, sir.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. Give me another perception.
Yes, sir. 21.
It does not seem like you hear anything. No cries or anything like that. It's just silent, and you don't see anything particularly on the door. The door, is very wooden or rotted to a degree, but it's still there.
Does it look like if I open this, it'll just fall apart?
It seems like it's got enough integrity to stay on.
Okay, I'll peek it open since I didn't see any traps, and look inside, see if I see anything.
Looking inside, it is looks like a kind of a hospital area, being a yeah, oh yeah, it's just bench of beds, but nothing's in them.
Okay. Belwick, let's continue. I'll go check like these other doors.
One second.
And of course, and these windows up here are boarded up too, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thickly boarded?
Yes.
Okay. Belwick, if you want to leave, just give me a word. Like if you want to get out of here, like let me know.
I'm cool.
Okay. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you scared a little bit?
I'm not a kid.
Never said that you were.
Yeah, but you implied it.
No, I am just more worried about the possibility of a vampire popping out. So, you got to be careful. Just because of all the boarded up windows.
You guys are talking?
No.
Nope, that
whispering.
was all telepathic.
Alright. Alright, I want you guys to give me another stealth check.
Wow, there sure are a lot of those things.
We are interacting with more things and coming into different rooms, so.
I know.
Oof!
Oof.
Wow, I'm more stealthy than you.
Callie has no proficiencies in stealth.
Yeah, I don't know what. Why not?
Callie, as you come up to that door, you step on a particularly creaky floor, and you guys can kind of and you see rising up from out of the shadows, actually shadows.
Oh no.
Belwick, can you get out of here?
You think if they have blind sight or anything like that?
I don't know.
But we're gonna need to roll initiative again.
Yeah, I think we should just give up on this. I think what's happened is we've stumbled into a dungeon without realizing it was a dungeon.
Yeah.
And we're getting... This is becoming a problem.
Oof.
Okay. Well,
Teleport out if you can, brother.
I can't teleport. I'm not Houdini.
I thought you had dimension door or something.
What?
It's not.
At this level?
Yeah.
I don't know.
19 is what it should be. I
Okay.
used it for inspiration, I should say.
Okay.
I meant to call it beforehand,
Did-
and I did
did-
take it off before I rolled, but
I didn't see. Did you have 3 to begin with tonight?
I did. Well,
Okay.
I got one earlier on today, and I had 2 before today.
Okay. That's fine. It's a bad time anyway. Okay, so Shadow 13, they know where one of you is.
They heard a creaking noise, not where I am exactly.
Yes, they heard a creaking noise. And the
Can
door
I
opened.
ask, can I ask, because Callie flies most of the places?
No.
Well, then they
Heard me flapping.
heard something. That's
Okay.
the consequence of the stealth. All right. So I'm gonna put you here to be on a proper space.
Good news is they attack with disadvantage.
He's gonna come over here. Yes, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's going to. Let me see if it's going
There
to.
are not 3 of them in the room?
Oh, there's more than 3.
There's 6.
All right, this one comes over and it swings at you and it misses.
Sweet.
And that's all it does. Belwick.
I will move here
Okay.
and hold my action to dash out of the room.
Could you not diagonally go?
Well, I don't want to run through this shadow. I'd rather just not risk it.
Yeah, because they all have to come to me anyway.
Are you cool with doing that, Callie? Or do you want me to just drop invisibility and, like, throw my guns into this room?
Nah. If you get prioritize your safety.
No, that's not what's going on. Do you, like, how do you want to play this? Can you get out fine?
Yes. All
Okay.
I need to do is get that door clear, and
Okay. Then,
he's gonna move over this way anyway.
Yeah.
I have my
Okay.
uncanny dodges.
Yeah.
I have my stuff. I
Yeah,
can
that's
dash.
fair.
I can bonus
All right.
dash.
Sounds good.
I can get out.
Okay, I'll just hold my action to dash then.
Okay. Shadow 28. It's gonna go here. And it's gonna make an attack.
Eat in time, boy.
It hit.
Oh. I thought they'd have harder time. Dang, this might go poorly.
No. Me getting hit does not necessarily knock me out of stealth.
No,
Invisibility, right?
That's correct.
I might
But
knock you out of life.
Yeah, that's.
So you're gonna
not
take
what
11.
the thing
You're gonna take 11 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And your strength score decreases by 3.
Okay.
Can I roll a cutting words to reduce the reduction to his strength score?
No.
Okay.
Okay,
It's fine.
so your normal is 14, so it's down to 11. All right. Next up's Callie.
The door behind us, like tall doors, similar, like space there.
Yeah, but it's the size of a door, but it's currently being blocked.
Is he fully blocking the door?
Yes, he is.
I will. Shit. Well. Bonus action disengage, action hide.
Maybe. Well, no, you don't need to disengage. They can't see you.
They still get strikes.
Not if they can't see
They
you.
can't see you.
Oh, well then. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Could you, because you're invisible?
Oh,
This is to the DM, as just a mechanics question. If I'm invisible, can I disengage? And can I try and re-stealth?
Well, that's what hide is.
Yeah, that
Right.
um
I guess that's my question. Like, would that be a valid thing? If you got sussed out while you're invisible, to just move a little bit and re-stealth?
Yeah, you don't need to disengage because of opportunity attacks can't only work on are site based. But yes, hide is still an option if long as. Now, of course, that doesn't mean they're going to Skyrim guard walk away and think that you're gone. But
sure.
yeah, but okay. So
okay. So, action. Ball bearings in the corner. Bonus action, hide.
okay, do these things? Huh?
Hold on, what's happening right now? What have I missed? Sorry,
They've walked themselves into a room with shadows.
Oh, good.
We're fine. We're fine.
Okay, so you did what with you put the ball bearings where?
I wanted to throw them basically like right in this area over in here, and then bonus action hide. I'll grab a few out of my pouch and just toss them over that way, and then hide right where I'm at.
Okay.
To get their attention to pull that way. And
Oh, that's why I didn't see the 6 you were talking about.
All right, so roll.
I thought it was a much smaller room.
Roll stealth.
don't fuck me. Oh, thank God.
Okay, 22. Then now I want you to give me a deception to see how well they go for these ball bearings.
Okay. 18.
18? Okay. Alright. The one guarding the door. He's gonna make this. Alright, he will. What's he gonna do? One, two, three, four, five. Okay. He'll move over here.
Belwick's action goes, right?
Belwick, you said you were holding an action, right?
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm a dash.
wait a minute. If he was wait a second. If he was going over there.
He's really small.
It's... All right. Yeah, he goes over there. You can go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. Then he'll dash. All right. Shadow 11. All right, he's gonna look over here. Shadow 17. He's gonna move over here. Dementor looking ass. You go. This one kind of looks around, appears to be confused. Where is... Alright, we are at top. Shadow 13. Okay. He's gonna go here, looking around. Belwick?
I will just walk downstairs.
Okay.
And then I will take the dash action. But you know, it's of no consequence. You can move on.
All right. Shadow 28. Okay, so he's gonna go here, but he's confused. Callie.
Okay. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Sorry, bonus action dash.
Okay.
And then, so I is bottom of stairs. That was 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 5, 90. His torch is still on the ground, right?
Yep, and your friend's there.
Action dash.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And stealthing past, of course.
Okay.
You want me to roll it again?
Now you rolled a 4. The shadows aren't gonna know. The flesh golem is going to he's gonna make no, okay. He looks around but does not seem to be able to find anything. Belwick.
Alrighty. I will just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will object interaction open the door.
Okay.
I will move 8, 9, 10.
Okay, and then Callie, are you just going out that door?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out that door and shut it, and then dart up and over.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna put you outside the. I'll put you outside the door that you do shut it. We're gonna go to the other group now because I think it'd be about time that they got, or they would definitely have been talking during this time.
Yeah, yeah, man. I didn't expect that to happen. Nice shot, though, Belwick.
No one ever expects the Spanish Inquisition of shadows. Anyway, the rest of you, you do arrive. Yeah, you while all this was kind of happening, you guys get back, and the abbot appears to be kind of just curious on what was going on. Oh, was there a problem in the garden?
Yes, there was a non-minor problem in the garden. It appears you had some evil things running around trying to attack our party. They were simply graciously looking around your abbey for the beauty of it, and they were attacked. I'm not sure what occurred, but our people were very injured by the end of it. It appears you have some issues with it.
Oh, that's
You
quite.
have an undead infestation.
Oh, I see.
As
That's...
Jarvis looks like he's dying right now.
That was quite unfortunate. I at first was wondering if it was the bunnies, but I guess they wouldn't be causing that much of a ruckus. Or was it? Was it undead bunnies?
No, they weren't bunnies.
They weren't bunnies, I see. Well then, if it seems that you all beat it out all right, I suppose where's the rest of you?
Recovering.
I see. Well, come back in if you wish to continue our discussion. I was just teaching. I was just teaching Vasilka the proper means of fine dining. Isn't that right, Vasilka? She just blankly nods at kind of not even looking at him.
So may I ask, what is you've spoken many of times about, perfection and helping people become perfected. What is perfection to you, by just out of curiosity? Just trying to get a sense of the ideas here.
Well, I must say that when it comes to the perfection as referring to the Belleviews, it's more of their view on it. They came to me, wanted to change, and that's what they referred to it as. And who was I to say no to them? Though I do question why, if that was the right thing to do given their current state these days. Screaming in the distance.
Did he ever say why, or did anyone ever explain why they wanted to perform this change?
Don't.
Was that ever explained, or
I don't think that was ever explained.
I don't think so. Nothing was.
So I guess I'll ask that question. Why exactly did they want to go through this transformation?
Oh, well, they were... Oh, it's been quite some time, I suppose. It was the ancestors of what are... It was the ancestors of those who are here now. They came to me. Sorry, there is...
Is this actual material, or am I asking something that's making
No,
it
it's actual material. Well, it's actual material. It's just that they shoved this. I hate this chapter so much. They shoved it in 3 different places, and I'm trying to make sure I get the correct version of this. Ah, yeah. They came to me and they merely asked for this to be done. It's, to a degree, if you may be able to tell, they are quite mad. And the madness predates these deformities, and they told me that this is what they wanted. And they would hope to soothe their madness.
I mean, interestingly, do you have... Did you believe that this would cause it? I mean, I don't know what the end result is going to be. I think it would be foolish of anybody to assume that. But it doesn't appear in this moment that things are going extremely well for them, as they're howling and seem to be in some kind of distraught still. Do you feel that it's going well?
Is this better than what it was? Is there signs of progress?
Better than what it was before?
Well, it's hard. Well, it's hard to say. The difficult part is that you can't get them to leave. There's no locked doors here, if you've noticed. They're free to go, but the ones particularly over in the east part of the building they don't leave. A few of them move around and whatnot, and help me maintain the grounds. You met a couple of them. But
Yes.
the others, they just stay there. And who am I to throw them out at this point?
I mean, you must be pretty powerful to be able to perform this, or at least really knowledgeable.
Oh, to... It's like, well... knowledgeable in these arts, I suppose.
Is it, and I'm trying to pry a little bit now, like, is it magic? If so, what school? I mean, I count myself as well studied, but I don't know much about this. I'm trying to, like, get him to reveal something.
Oh, it's a form of transmutation, more or less.
And the process? What does that include?
A series of rituals, some implantations. It's quite a long process, but like I said before, I haven't done it in a long time. It's the current products are through that of breeding. It was the original ancestors that were transformed.
Interesting.
Not gonna lie, it's pretty fucked up.
Pretty fucked up.
You're not there.
What he saw was pretty fucked up.
Yeah, what he's seeing right now is pretty fucked up, but he can't tell this to him.
Yeah.
I would ask, like, are they the only two you've previously encountered who wished this form of perfection? Are there more? I mean, I'll admit it's not something that I have ever thought of, but it is something that I feel needs the answer of how many have come in seeking this.
Well, none other than the Bellevue family, I would say, have come and asked for this. They're all the mongrel folk here you see are of the same family. Quite extended at this point, but...
No, I mean, I'd have to imagine it would be at a certain rate. If this has been going on within the same family for quite a while, it's...
Another question, DM. The Bellevue family, were they originally living in the village or the town and then came here to the abbot? Or where were they coming from when to ask for this, if that was stated already?
I don't know.
I'm asking you because I almost believe that it probably was stated. What was that?
I don't believe
I don't believe that's been stated yet.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
He never said where they came from.
Okay. I thought maybe I'd missed it from last session. Okay, so again, the abbot. Where do the Bellevue family originate from? Like, where were their estate or home?
Oh, I believe they came from Kresk, in this town.
Okay. I don't know that I have, like, it's all very interesting. I might have exhausted my questions at this point.
I might have one or two more. So tell me, what does this process even involve? I mean, I don't want you to give away the trade secrets by any means, but a general overview, because it's hard for us to come in here and see that these Bellevues are not at least in some measure of pain. Not, If this is what they want, if this is how they're acting, to each their own. I'm not going to judge, but you understand why for those for those from the outside, not from this area, coming in, it can be a concerning question.
Like I said, the process involves a lot of rituals, particularly prayers to the Morning Lord, who I believe blesses me with blesses me with magic, and a couple of my own particular ritual techniques. They were transformed. They were happy with the results, and they've generation sense have yet to leave. We could get into the details, but it's I would honestly say it might be beyond your understanding unless you were in the art of divine transmutation.
I'll be the first to admit I am most certainly not, and I don't mind, telling you that. Like I said, it's intrigue at the very most for me. It's understanding things like this where it's difficult to, I would never choose it myself, so why would others? And that's part of the question for me, as I'm sure you understand. You see things like this and you assume, and I believe rightfully so, that there has to be a reason. And understanding that reason could help to understand the area and understand you and people from this region. It's a little bit of knowledge can often go a long way.
Yeah, even though that I'm not very knowledgeable about transmutation, as my father said, you should always, the pursuit of knowledge is a wonderful thing. So if you're willing to share, I'll be very willing to listen.
As I said before, when it comes to the why, it was they asked, but it may have been their own madness that led them to this. It's hard to say. You may just have to ask them yourselves.
Is this guy still here?
We certainly may.
Siegfried, correct?
Yeah, he's still here.
Oh, we're just talking in front, talking about him.
So, Siegfried, what by chance caused you to want to change in this way?
Me? I've always been this way.
Your family, he means. Do you know why?
Yeah, your family.
Your ancestors might have wanted this.
Oh. I don't know. I guess they wanted it as, I mean, they're perfectly sane, I guess. It's a perfectly sane thing to us. Who would not want this? Nice, holds out his lizard arm. Who wouldn't want this? I mean, and who wouldn't want to live here? It's quite nice here.
It makes you unique, definitely. Hey, does anyone in your family still live at your old house in town?
No.
Do you happen to know where that old house is?
No.
Ah, darn.
Were you
What's
born
a house?
and raised here?
Yeah, I think all of this generation were raised here.
Yeah, but getting confirmation, in my opinion, is better.
Yeah.
Well, interesting. Very interesting.
I want to turn thing, unless anyone else has anything to say. I want to focus my conversation directly to Vasilka.
Okay.
Vasilka. and just say, and what about you? I think Vasilka it was. You're not a part of this family, it seems. What brings you here?
At first, she almost doesn't even like react to you, and then the abbot says, "Go ahead and answer him, Vasilka." In which case she turns. Say, wait a minute. Okay. She's. Oh. Actually, no, he did not. He did not say go ahead and answer. She looks at you and says nothing.
Okay. I will try an insight check regardless. Maybe I can see if she's fucking terrified to speak because she's a captive.
Instead of he can insight this. Can I perception it to see if she looks in any way afraid, like commanded, awkwardly, like kind of like a mental, like in some ways like slave bound to him, that like she can't do anything without his say so? Can I make like a perception check to see if I notice anything with that?
Yeah, go. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Do you want me to do the insight in the tower?
In the tower, no.
Yeah, yes to both. Or if you want to do perception, if Jarvis wants to do insight, that's it.
Yeah.
Do perception. I have to move all of my maps around now, obviously, because that's the way this works.
So, Jarvis, you kind of get like. You get the feeling that she's not even capable of speaking. Ailred, looking closer at her, she... You notice you notice parts of her that appear different, and you kind of realize that she's not shaped like a normal human.
Oh. That's interesting.
Yes, the Vasilka's not so much the, talkative type.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind, and, you could tell me to mind my own business, but I guess, are you happy to answer on her behalf? Like, she's not part of this family, it seems. What brought her here?
Oh, I created her.
And there it is.
Easier to get the answers when you ask correctly. Apparently.
Like your child, your offspring?
Oh no, not at all.
More of that transmutation, I guess, right?
Yes and no.
I'm sorry, but you.
Yeah, I believe what you wizard types call to be a golem.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, geez, then congrats to you then. I've never seen such a normal-looking golem. I'd argue that you must be an artisan of golem crafters.
Well, yes, and I've had some practice. You might be able to meet the other one, but
Oh shit! Oh god!
yes, he helps. Yes, he helps out, hold on a second. Yes, well, one helps out Cloven with maintaining the others. He's upstairs.
Oh, God. The other golem is upstairs?
No, Cloven.
Okay, just checking.
He's one of the Belleviews.
Got it.
But no, like I said, this one was particularly made for the devil himself, hoping to give him the bride that he so wanted, and also bringing light back to Barovia.
Oh, that's thoughtful. You're a good man for that.
Is he really?
No, fuck no, he isn't.
Okay.
Do I have to roll deception?
Yes.
Ah, shit. I may fucking use my inspiration if this is bad.
No, you gotta decide beforehand.
Well, in at 20,
mine's
so...
right.
Okay.
Oh god, that was scary.
Oh.
Oh no.
Um...
Oh no.
It's like...
Oh no.
Okay,
wait. Before you even tell me the outcome. Ailred, do I use my fucking inspiration for this? No, it can't get any higher. I don't even have a plus. There's no yeah.
You don't
fucking
shit. Use inspiration on this.
Oh, let's hear this. Let's hear this.
Like,
If we need to fight.
You don't need to record it. I know that the people on the outside don't understand it as much, but it's what I've come to as a last resort, nonetheless. At this point, we're more or less looking for a bridal gown for her.
We are not playing like shop and buying her bridal gown. That's not happening. I just want to
yeah, when we meet back up with you guys, like, all right, so good news, everything's fine. We just have to go shopping for a bride's gown.
I mean, so if you
if you don't mind, her measurements are this, and this.
I'm not like. It's funny because Belwick kind of called out what he was about to ask.
Oh yeah. Let's hear it. Let's hear the request.
I will say that if you were able to find a bridal gown for Vasilka, I could be able to perform some magical favors for you if it was ever required.
Hey, I'm not that kind of guy. No.
In case anything ever happened to any one of you,
that's reasonable.
I can bring back some as long as they're not too.
Yeah. As they were, not no upgrades, correct?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's a very fair and gracious deal.
That's almost too good of a deal. Son of a bitch.
Some people would say that is unrealistic and you should be suspicious, but not me. Yeah, I don't see why we couldn't do that for you. You know, somewhere in town that, catches your eye, sells good dresses?
Oh no, none here in Kresk. I would have already found it myself if that was the case. But if you come across any bridal gowns in other places and bring it back here, then yes, I would be greatly in your debt, and if anything were to unfortunately happen to any of you, I could hopefully remedy that, hopefully, as long as the bodies aren't too mangled. and brought to me in
Yeah.
enough time. Could do that 2 or 3 times for you.
All right, you sir have yourself a deal. We will definitely look out for a gown for your dear Vasilka.
Excellent, excellent, quite excellent. But if you have any more questions for the mongrel folk, feel free to explore and ask them. I mean, we will see. We'll keep no one prisoner here.
Yeah, I guess I will. Do they have like a? I don't want to say leader. That might sound rude. Patriarch, matriarch, someone that kind of might know more.
Oh, of the family?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I wouldn't say they're that organized anymore. You could speak to Cloven. I bet he would. Cloven upstairs would be able to speak the best about on these matters, I would say.
Okay. Well, I guess after we round up our group, I think we might do that.
So Belwick, you come out of the door at this point. Out of the one door that you came out of. And same with Callie on the other end.
Okay.
Alright, so where do you guys go now? Where are Belwick and Callie?
I think we're done with exploring for right now. Callie's just gonna go sit up on the roof alone.
Okay.
It's been rough.
As the shadows
Keeping an eye
rise,
out.
the shadows rise from the sea. The snow.
Action dash. Callie's gone.
Just rise.
What was that black flash?
Tentacles of Hadar.
Yeah.
But anyway, Belwick, what do you do?
Temp, wake up.
Belwick?
I'm pretty sure that's him snoring.
I hear him. Belwick, you there?
My headphones died and I struggled for a very long time.
Oh. Are you good now?
Yeah, I'm using like my running headphones.
Oh, okay. I just said at this time, that's when you come out the one door that you got out of to get
Okay.
away. And Callie went on the roof. Where do you go?
Hey Google, turn off. What's happening?
Well, the rest of them are in the one room. You just came out. You just got out of the madhouse area. I was like, where are you going next?
Oh, I'm gonna go into the room they're in.
Okay. Yeah, the door is open behind you guys. You still invisible?
Just as I cross this, like, open the door, I'm gonna drop Wait, where is Callie?
He's
I'm
on the
roof, bro.
he's on
You're
the
good.
roof.
Okay. I'll drop concentration.
Hey, Belwick, how you doing?
Good. Yeah, just... I'm doing good. All things considered.
And I see that he's without Callie, but I don't know the shenanigans that transpired.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, Abbott, quick question. Do you have rooms?
No,
You sure, Belwick?
No,
I mean, it's right here, super convenient.
no, we're gonna, I'm afraid, Abbott, we have a very important poker game to get to. We're gonna have to be on our way.
Oh, that's unfortunate. This group right here they would just say they were going to speak to Cloven. Is that
I
still?
thought he was going to say this group right here was going to play poker too. You should join. Yeah, but I mean, I guess, like I said, we have to get the last of our party members.
It's like, as a matter of fact, Strahd is on his way himself. Let's go. Let's all get set up.
He loves poker.
I already told him you're here.
Oh god. Oh god.
It's that moment in Harry Potter, like 7, when the Luna's father calls the Death Eaters.
Oh.
No, he didn't say that. But
Could you imagine? Then this metal beam goes across the door, and we realize we're locked in. All right, sir. We'll return to speak with Cloven further. But we gotta wrangle everyone up and maybe get lunch, and like you heard, there are a couple other things on the docket.
oh, I see. Well, you're welcome back when you come, and be on the lookout for that wedding dress. It would be quite helpful, and I believe we can mutually benefit from this.
I agree. We'll keep an eye out. And then I'll head for the door. Just to have a chit chat with everyone.
You see Callie up on the roof, just battered to shit.
Start swinging my arms like I'm hailing down an airplane.
Well, I think we're just.
Because that's what people do.
I think basically what's going on is we're just gonna like leave and then Oh, you're like right there, Callie?
Oh yeah. Callie's on the roof keeping an eye out, but he looks battered to shit.
Hey,
like
hey,
only
Callie.
5 HP.
Callie, we're on our way out.
Can you do something for that guy, Belwick?
I could, but
Or-
like, I think we're gonna go stop for lunch now, and he'll have some time to rest and repair anything.
You see Callie nods his head even though you're so far away, like, yeah, let's go do that.
Yeah, so let's head into town if we can.
Yeah, we're gonna try and find a pretzel shop.
I'm gonna fly.
Specifically.
Callie's gonna fly over and down and just wait like right there on the
little path.
Yeah, just wait for you guys.
If it don't sell pretzels, we don't care.
There's no pretzel shop in Kresk. There's
Okay,
no.
I guess we're not staying.
No
Moving
short
forward.
rest, guys. Sorry.
Where do you go to short rest?
The nearest inn.
Well, before that, like, do me and Belwick, do you and me want to tell them what we found?
Yeah, I think we all want to have a discussion on the way there.
Yeah.
Like on the way there.
Yeah, we'll we will mutually communicate the information we found out.
Flash
So
golem,
Yeah.
shadows, something like not right magically is going on there.
Culty song.
Yeah.
And like as soon as you say that, we're cross-referencing our information. Like he straight up admitted to making golems. So what you're saying is on track. It's consistent. By the way,
it
the
seems to
Silka-
have it seems to have the same flair as the part of your book, the previous owner.
Well, maybe.
Well, not
I don't know enough about.
necromantic
Yeah.
in nature. Yeah. But not like lynched them.
Don't know if you guys know, but Vasilka is a fucking golem.
I do believe you told me this let's say last week, it feels like. He said that he created her for Strahd.
Did he say that he created her?
Yes. Last week he freaking did, brother.
Yeah.
I thought he said he. Oh, I didn't hear the creative.
Oh.
Or
Well,
maybe
I
I
don't
just.
remember.
Well,
still on
I
track.
think he may have said.
She was customly made for Strahd, basically.
It's still on track because I wasn't in that room, so I guess I still wouldn't have known that.
Yeah, I to be clear, guys, I've gotten it close to 4 hours of sleep over the last week, and will for the next week and the week after that. because of work. So like this kind of stuff, easy to go over my head. And I apologize, I had to step off for a phone interview with a possible hire, because you know my day is so full that I do phone interviews at 7 p.m. with people. Ladies and gentlemen, don't ever do this job if you like to sleep. That's the rules.
Okay.
So yeah, DM, we share our information with each other. I just have to say, like, I wasn't lying when I told him he does good work.
Yeah,
he could be a plastic surgeon if he could make a golem look.
Yeah, I'll just share this with you guys. This is kind of what the place somewhat. Is this what? Yeah, it's kind of what the place looks like. It's just an extra art. Fun.
So it's really. So I was looking down the bottom right side right now, and I was like, is that really just a gigantic cliff? And it is, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Like, I did feel, I was wondering what was going on, but I was like, I guess that might just be a gigantic cliff, but I'm not going to ask.
So, I'm double checking. I'm pretty sure I know the... yeah, there's no inn. There's no inn at, in Kresk.
Oof. Oof.
Fuck it, let's just go out.
Along with the walk as well. So I shared that Vasilka's thing. There was something else I definitely wanted to share with you guys. Oh, my thoughts on... I figured we might be able to get more... If we could figure out where the Bellevue... No, is it Bellevue family? Yeah, the Bellevue family's original house is. Maybe that will hold some information. Because...
What information are we looking for?
Well, so...
It seems like we already have most of it that
I think we need all that we need to tell.
I mean, all the guy said was that they showed up, for some reason, wanted to transform.
Yeah, we don't need to give the Baron, like, a complete history, though. All he wants to know is what's going on. And he can be like, hey, he's made this golem that he's going to give to Strahd as his bride.
Yep, and he's genetically manipulating, probably in the same fashion, these people as well, so be careful. Yeah.
Well, I thought he already knew that they were genetic, like they were like half beast.
He knew something about them, but he didn't really know what was going on, I think. And
all he said
I
was
think the Vasilka thing is really what's the valuable thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
But yes, there's no inn. The only place that actually would be just the Burgomaster's cottage. Is that where...
let's roll up on the Burgomaster.
Rolling up on the Burgomaster.
Yeah, we should go to the Burgomaster and discuss this with him. At least I believe so.
This town has like 24 houses, maybe.
Well, yeah, there's not as many. Yeah, this is not as populated place as other Valaki is the biggest civilization in Barovia.
Not anymore.
Oh, it still is. It wasn't.
Oh gosh.
Too
soon. That was literally yesterday.
Yeah, but I say like it hasn't been that long, right? Like it's been like a day.
That was 12 hours ago.
Yeah.
You think 6 vampire spawn killed an entire village?
No.
They killed a lot of people.
But they probably could have.
I mean, they ate the people that you saw at the church. However, you guys kind of pieced out before you saw what happened afterwards.
Yeah, we had a very different plan we had to enact in that moment. So.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Burgomaster.
This is.
Callie takes a nap on top of the Burgomaster's roof while they go in and talk. Take a short rest.
Okay.
But I'll keep an eye out too.
Why? Can't.
I would argue that you'd only be able to do one of those two things.
No. Short rest, you don't have to sleep.
Oh, that's true. That's very true.
Yeah. so I could keep an eye out.
Okay.
It's because I heard nap and I just
Yeah, the
interpreted.
nap.
All right, so you come on back and
I'll come in with you guys.
oh, I hate how this is laid out so much. Usually places like the Abbot are their own damn chapter. It's got to throw it in with this damn town. Ugh. Okay. Anyway.
Fun for the whole family.
Fun for the whole family. Anyway,
The whole
they have,
Bellevue family, at least.
they have tokens now.
Good.
Because my level of quality was bugging me. Oop. All right. So you guys come on back. They let you in to be speedy. They just bring you back into the same room that you guys were in. Hey, Octavio. How's it going?
They have a bookshelf in this room too.
Ricky! Buddy!
Yes.
We tell him the things we knew. Or we learned,
Okay,
right?
Octavio knows everything that we've been discussing, I think is the way that I'm going to.
He's been...
I meant
he's
the
been-
Baron.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Octavio's been standing there the whole time.
Yeah, I know. I'm like just making sure it. I think as a base thing to say forever, if we learn something, Rictavio also learns something.
Okay.
Is that fair?
I'm still thinking he might be Strahd, but okay. Think about it.
Agree.
We never saw him in the same room as Strahd. The moment he left was the moment.
You saw him out. Well, Strahd was outside the house, and he was inside the house.
Oh, okay. Well.
And Octavio didn't. Okay, so then you're not on the roof?
Yeah, no. I thought you heard me say that. I'm like, yeah, I'll come in with you guys this time.
Okay, just want to double check.
We're just gonna tell the Baron what we learned.
Okay, you come on in, and they have their nice tokens of badassery, because their art is so cool. But all right, so you tell them all that. I see. So he's making a bride for the devil in this mad scheme of his.
I will say, I don't know if it's being done necessarily to.
Yeah, it's stupid.
At the behest of the devil, as much as it's a matter of he thinks that this is the way to, this is the way to make him happy and to stop, I don't know, being Strahd. It's misguided at minimum. Don't get us wrong, but
you know, my mom used to say, never attribute to malice what can more accurately be attributed to stupidity. This guy's just being kind of dumb.
Well, it doesn't sound like he's acting any, or have any malice towards the town, so I guess my concerns are at ease for now.
Yeah, you might want to, go up there and make sure that he try and negotiate and get him to, not do the trade-off here.
Whoops, sorry.
Just so he doesn't invite
Callie
Strahd
searches for books on his turn.
Okay.
Just so he doesn't invite Strahd into town. That probably would be wanted. But yeah.
The little bit that we know about Strahd is probably not going to end well for him anyway. For the guy, for the abbot. Doesn't seem like Strahd wants any old booty call. He wants this lady to be his waifu.
What's a waifu?
Oh, that's just the local. That's just the latest slang.
Is that what that is? Points to Sarah. Is that what that is? Is that your waifu?
Yes, yes.
I look at
100%
Sarah, and I look
yes.
back with a very serious face, and I go, "Yeah."
That's not right.
Interesting.
Hey man, a few
Interesting.
adjustments, it can be whatever you want.
That's-
I don't like that. That makes me horribly uncomfortable.
What did you say, Callie?
With a few adjustments, it can be whatever you want it to
Oh God.
7:30.
So yeah, nothing's really a big interest in those books. Well, you have held up that part of the deal. Your friend Irita is welcome to stay here. But
Alrighty.
in terms of further staying in this town, with we still hold the deal about dealing with the wolves. You may stay here. The night or the day if you wish, but
I think we'll just stay here for lunch. Or maybe we'll stay overnight. We'll see. We've got to talk it out. We do have some. We're important people, and we've got some business to attend to. We'll see if we can what we'll do on that front.
We appreciate your offer, and we will. We do need to decide on a course of action, not only for ourselves, but for quite a few things going on. So we will let you know what our plans are about possibly staying here, just so you are made aware and not wake up in the morning and just find us sleeping on your couch and being like, why the fuck are you still here? I promise we will keep you informed.
Understood. And they walk away, assuming no one stops them.
Yeah,
All
no
right.
one stops them.
Okay.
I sneak attack Anna. Assassinate.
No.
Oh well, it's
I'm
good.
joking.
It's go time then.
Yo, they're
Do
ready
you want to
for it.
go?
You see this sword? You'll see this axe.
You see my daggers? Wait, no, you don't.
I see you want to fight.
I'm
Glorious.
full of jokes today.
He that like jokes on you. I'm actually a CR9 champion.
Shit.
just quadruple multi attacks you.
Action surge and everything.
Yeah.
Any
Here's
good
my-
buff I find?
No, it's
Nah. Okay.
Here's my question: do we want to go to Argynvothel today, or do we want to get a long rest in before we do that?
What's everyone's resources like?
I have 1 3rd level, 1 2nd level, and a couple firsts.
I have 2 firsts, 2 seconds.
Apart from, I've only spent 1 second, 1 third. So, if needed, we can push on.
But why don't
But-
we? How about this? Why don't we go to Argynvothel and then just camp out in a tiny hut overnight?
Yeah.
That's right,
Why
because
not?
you do have Tiny Hut now.
You have
And then
Tiny
we'll-
Hut now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
What about the horses?
Oh, we're just. It doesn't matter. It was a
Okay.
misguided effort at first. I'm sure they'll be well taken care of at the Blue Water Inn.
They're gonna be eaten.
Well, at least they'll provide food for people.
You mad about your dog because you purchased him? Is that the only reason you were angry about him?
Now he's callous towards animal life altogether.
It's the reason.
Oh.
It's the reason I'm asking.
I'm being practical. Let's move on. Ain't no time to
Everybody
spare.
dies.
okay.
That's
So
new.
all right. So okay. So you go to. All right. So you. Is that what? Did everyone roll hit die? I don't think I see a.
Jarvis, you might want to roll some.
I'm seeing a lot of. I'm still seeing a lot of death here. It's.
I see a
mostly
lot
sure.
of death
I
in your
got like
future.
2 hit dice left,
I
Okay.
have 1 left, so
Okay.
and I only get
Oh,
half back. So
don't roll it
I
then.
don't want to use
Just,
them all.
just save it. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
I can pump you up with healing words if you need it, Jarvis. We'll be cool.
Okay.
well, I mean, no, spend it now unless I don't know
Well,
the best way to do the mechanics.
Because you only get half back on a long rest.
Oh.
Who is it? It's Strahd. Shit, I haven't healed.
That is a possibility.
No, it's like
But I'm
Oh, no,
willing to
don't.
risk
It's
it
like-
for a biscuit.
it's like, oh shit, I haven't healed. Oh no, don't worry. It's unhealed is quite tender. It's
It's pre-tenderized,
Yeah.
just the way I like it.
All right.
it's like, have you all seen Gordon Ramsay? Or Ramsay?
Alright, so I'll hold on.
I hired him. I hired him one summer as my chef. He was quite skilled. He was a little questionable. He questioned the meat, but he came around.
He came around.
So I think we're headed off to Argynvoth.
All right. Okay. So yeah, then we inform the Baron or the Burgomaster of that. He'll just remind you that because of the town's kind of uneasiness with outsiders, that until you guys kind of do something about the wolves as a kind of as a means of helping out the town, then the werewolves, then he won't be able to let you back into town. But if once you do that, then the people would be perfectly fine with you coming, and he would be perfectly fine with having his doors open to you at any time.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, about that, the werewolf situation. I had an idea from the other night when you used it where the cart once resided.
Mm-hmm.
If one or others allowed to enter the area of the dome.
No one else can come in.
Okay. You have to allow the certain people entrance?
Yeah, I pick them when the spell starts.
Well, what if we use this to lay a trap? You know, the big man, the head wolf, he comes to hunt us, and he comes in, rest of his boys stay out, we stab, he dies.
But, well...
That's not... The spell wouldn't work that way.
He could just leave.
Yeah, but we could stop him from leaving. That was the point.
He also needs to... He also needs to be present when the spell is cast.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I just thought it was like, oh yeah. You
No,
are
it
fine.
it is not as... Yeah, no. It's... A lot of these don't come in spells require them to be there when it's casted. Or when it's cast. Otherwise, yeah, then they would just be gatekeep. Then they just would be gatekeep problems. Okay.
Not a problem.
So I think you've already spent an hour and a half of travel today, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. So Argynvoth told is...
Yeah, where? I don't see it on the map.
Oh. It is... here you are. It's here.
Where are you
I'll
pointing?
put it...
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I could go invisible, sneak up on the werewolf captain, and then cast Tiny Hut.
What's that muttering in the background? Oh
So-
God!
So are you
Does Tiny Hut take a minute to cast?
Yeah.
11 minutes if it's ritual.
Yeah, it would be really awkward.
He's like, hey, it's like, werewolves, I need you to stay back for 54 seconds. You think you can do me a solid? Oh,
he's just
no.
Looking on the rocks and shit. Like, where is that muttering coming from?
So, are you guys taking the road?
Might as well.
We're coming from Crab.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so. Because
We could save some time. Maybe.
But we have to cross the
Do we,
river
though?
anyway, and
Because we
then
have to cross
only
over the
stay-
No,
river.
that's what I'm saying. Like after the bridge, we just go
But
straight
like,
there.
we don't save that much time, and we might as well just be nice about it and just go straight. It's
We'll
a
take
nicer
the most
experience if you're
expeditious
walking.
route, DM.
What? Sorry, what was that?
We'll take the most expeditious route.
It's more pleasant to be walking on the road than through the woods. That's all I'll say.
I honestly don't know if the woods would be faster. It keeps twisting
Yeah.
back and forth on a straight, like, this is what the straight line would look like, and the road kind of just...
Yeah, it's almost the
Same
same.
way.
So
Yeah.
just go
1,
to
2,
the
3,
road.
4, 5, 6.
Well, that's specifically why I say the most expeditious. Whatever the DM ends up saying it is, instead of us trying to guess which one's shorter.
The woods will be slightly shorter because we have a ranger, but it's fine. We'll take the road because we're not in a hurry. We've got plenty of time. Does Fallen still have resurrection sickness?
Yes, one, just one
Just
rest, just one.
That's another reason to wait until tomorrow. 2 Argon Buffled to like take it on.
Why? Can't.
I do not enjoy these headphones. They are vastly worse.
Alright. Nope, that ain't. What did they do? Did they get rid of that? Did the module change something? I think the module changed something on me. That's weird. Anyway, I'll just roll it anyway. Okay. Boop. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6. Hour and a half. Okay. 1, 2. Last one. 2 hours. All right.
What is he rolling for?
Travel.
Yeah, how much we get fucked up.
Sorry, there was a table for something, which there still are tables, but it looks like they changed up where those tables are in the module. So I just had to. Okay, so yeah, you make it there. 2 in 2 hours. Yay. Barovia is
What time
small.
is
Say that our ability to get through travel cleanly in this campaign so far has been disturbing.
Depends on how much yeah, it depends on where you go and how you go about it.
It isn't hard to like. It's a very small map too.
Yeah, like it's not like we're traveling for days at a time, but like have we had an encounter yet while traveling?
You have.
There was Coast.
Yeah. You guys have come across things. Okay, so Argon Voshold. But I need to close. I should probably close that. Do that. So. So as you guys walk down this boy. Okay. As you guys walk and approach. Okay, where is? Approaching this mansion. You see high above the river. It's on elevated ground. High above the river valley. Upon looms a mansion with it. Capped with type of with its towers that have somewhat of a fairy tale look of them. But the towers are lined with sculpted battle. But these towers have seen a lot of wear and tear. Portions of the place have collapsed, and including part of the roof. And a dark octagonal tower rises above the surrounding architecture. Out of the fog comes a distant peal of thunder, quickly accompanied by the howling of wolves. Oh, okay, cool, wolves. And but the house stands silent, seeming like a fossilized remains of some long dead thing smote upon the mountainside. I hate some of these words. Okay. I see why that was all messed up. Okay, so get in here. While I unmask some of the outside here for you guys. So, approaching.
Can you share that map again? Because I haven't seen anything pop up.
Yep, I haven't shared it yet. I was.
Okay.
I was unmasking some portions of it.
Okay.
All right. So. Baron's not here. Rick, Tavio, and Sarah. And Belwick.
Okay, well, this is nice. I'm gonna go make my tiny hut.
It's a hut, it's a hut, it's a hut, it's a hut.
Okay.
It's a hut.
As you do that.
Yeah, ideally I'd be like further back, so it's like not right in front of the.
Yeah.
You know, we're not just camped out on the front lawn.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Sorry. Trying to resize this map on my screen. It's a big one. So, looking kind of there, you can kind of see from the distance. You do see what is you see perched atop a 10-foot wide, 10-foot high cube of granite, a moss-covered statue of a dragon. Its wings tucked and closed behind its body, and the statue looks east towards the mansion. But that's about as much as you can just see from the outside.
Not even gonna investigate that.
Oops.
That's the tomorrow task.
Yeah. Okay, so you cast Tiny Hut over there.
Yeah. Way over there. This time it just has like I assume everybody will come in the radius when I finish casting it.
Oh, yeah. I think they need to be in
and-
it when it's first casted.
Yeah, but then they can leave if they want.
Yeah.
And this time it just has like a giant board, billboard style picture of Belwick, and he's like laying like sideways. You know what I mean? And he's like way buffer than he is in real life. That's Belwick's this tiny head style.
Okay. So so you go in, you all go in there and take a long rest. It's
Indeed.
okay. Yay! We're gonna do something at night. You guys haven't ventured out it. Yeah.
Was that the DM getting excited about that?
We don't do a lot of things at night. You guys seem scared of the night for some reason.
It's almost like Strahd's a vampire.
It's almost like when we do something at night, you get excited.
It is concerning when the DM starts getting excited because it's like, it's nighttime, yay!
Well,
Ooh,
but
yippee.
we're in a tiny hut.
Oh yeah, I am not denying that at all.
But we're in a tiny hut. We're supposed to be safe.
I'm
What,
saying
we're in a tiny house?
I'm saying when it's time to come out of the tiny hut, it'll be night.
Oh no! I'm gonna recast it, and then we're gonna we're not gonna come out in the middle of the night. We'll spend the next 2 hours screwing around, and then come out in the morning. I would presume.
I don't mind doing anything at night.
I don't mind doing nothing at night.
I would, for one, like to spar with Solid.
Bar?
Spar.
Fight! 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 I mean, what?
Okay, so you're going to repeatedly cast it all night?
Well, I just have to cast it twice, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, how long does it? I thought it was an 8-hour.
Yeah, it's
Oh
8
no,
hours.
sorry. That doesn't make sense. Yeah.
But it's only like 5 or so, right? What time is it?
Well, after you guys finish your long rest, 11 p.m. That's the first 8 hours.
Hmm.
Okay, I was thinking more the first 8 hours we'd just be hanging out. And then the next 8 hours, we'd rest like at the normal time to rest.
Okay. Alright. Then, well, we can pick things up at 8 in the morning.
Good to me.
Okay. Let me check something real quick. So over the course of the evening, some of you do feel like you may be being watched, and even sometimes think that you may have seen something moving in the windows. But every time you look to try to get a better look at whatever it was is not there. But other than that, nothing bothers you.
Sounds good.
I will let's see. You guys don't have any charge items in this party. I'm thinking of Friday. Okay. All right. Oh. Sorry, Sarah. You only have you still only have 12 hit points.
Oh no.
How
But-
can we possibly
what I
heal
missed?
Sarah? Is it like we need to make tinkering checks, and if they
Mandy.
go bad, we just kill her?
Oh, that might work.
You might need an
I was
artificer.
thinking the mending spell, but yeah, could we tinker?
None,
guys
none
have-
of us has tinkered.
Because we're gonna have a couple hours of sitting around.
Do any of you have smith tools?
Probably
Ooh,
not.
I might. Hold on.
No, you're not gonna expect. No, no one's gonna come to expect this. But no, Belwick does not have Smith tools.
Let me look at my inventory.
Oh, I have werewolf cloak. I forgot
Nope,
about
I
that.
have thieves' tools apparently.
Oh yeah, when I accidentally jacked out those werewolf clothes.
The answer is no, DM.
Okay. Let me check mending real quick.
Could we try to like do the super obvious that looks like he got disconnected kind of stuff?
Hmm. What do you
Like
mean?
if she's relatively injured,
Mhm.
like there's gonna be obvious things like, oh, it looks like that socket is not working properly.
Why
Oh.
don't we just leave her inside to guard the time?
Actually, mending could help.
Oh, I
But
know.
We
Have it.
don't have mending.
No one has mending?
Nope.
No.
Oh,
I had a lot of
I don't cast
cantrips and a lot of spells at my disposal
well.
before.
Mending is not one
Switching.
of them.
Well, before it was. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. But when you
Rictavio?
when you go to a straight spell,
Hey, Rictavio!
he has mending.
Yes, he does.
Ricky, you could have told me this so
Ricky,
long
you
ago.
bastard.
Had me sweating, worrying
Okay.
if she was gonna make it.
To be fair, this is the first time you guys have rested since she was. Oh, that I put 0 on the wrong thing. She's dead.
Yeah.
It's like,
Ricky's like, oh, I could do this. I could fix
Kills
it
her
right now.
just
Oh
fucking.
shit, my finger
Fireball.
slipped. She's
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, he repairs Sarah.
Ah, thanks,
Okay.
Ricky. You're just a healer of everything.
The hero we need.
All right, so the next morning comes, and you guys are before you of the grand fortress castle of Argynvoshold.
Alrighty.
Dokie.
Well, let's go knock on the front door.
Oh, what I should have done.
Wait, Belwick.
Definitely.
No,
Yeah.
I think I heard Folin talking about it that he was sent here by his masters, if I remember correct, right? Or his paladin person.
No.
Sugar daddy.
Warlock, my
Oh, the warlock sugar daddy. Okay.
The magic daddy, yeah.
He, if I'm not mistaken, Fallen said something about there's people here that may be violent, no matter who you are, so we need to be careful.
I don't think I told that to you.
Oh, well,
That was him
never
telling
mind.
me.
Go ahead, Belwick. Go to the door.
DM, I'm casting Mage Armor from now.
Okay, go ahead and apply that effect and tick off
I
some
am
stuff.
gonna go though. I'm
Can
gonna
you
go up.
cast it? Can you cast it on more than one person?
I believe you can.
You can. I mean, you have the spell slots, but you know.
Yeah, it would cost me.
So,
I don't need it.
Belwick and Fallen, when you step around there,
Oh, I thought we were all kind of coming along at the same time.
well,
I'm behind you guys as I always am.
No,
but I'm
I
there.
absolutely thought we were.
oh yeah,
I
right.
thought Sarah was going first.
But so, like, I think my positioning in the past has made it very clear that I hang out behind this group.
Okay,
And I'm in the middle.
all right.
I'll be behind Sarah.
I'm usually right in front of. I
All
think Ailred would usually pull up the back, correct?
Yeah, I'm
Is that how
normally
we did
like
it?
back, or it's you in the back. But it's one of us
Yeah.
too, for sure.
All right, Callie, where are you?
I think I've got more range than you do, so it's probably smarter that I start taking the
Oh,
back.
Callie disconnected.
Yeah.
Did we lose him?
What?
Oh noes. He's in the chat, but maybe he needs to jump out and jump back in. Maybe we can't hear him.
Election
Maybe
cost
his-
disconnected. Well,
Maybe his internet
Okay.
died.
No,
Oh.
yeah, I was gonna say he just jumped offline.
well, I'll just put him here. But so as you guys get to there, the statue starts to spring to life to a degree. Its mouth opens.
God
No.
damn it! We didn't check the goddamn dragon.
Nope. 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 Nope.
And a
nope,
blast
nope,
of cold air comes out.
Shit! Why didn't we check the goddamn dragon like we said we were going to?
You said you were
Oh
gonna
my
insight
God.
check it and didn't.
Yeah.
And nothing happens.
No, they didn't pay their frost bill.
Yeah,
You
Take-
fucking troll.
hey, that's what they put in there. It it blasts out a blast of moderately cold air, which may have one day been a full-on dragon breath attack, but it appears to have not have that anymore.
Well,
It's okay. Sometimes it happens to older dragons.
let me
So I'm just
separate
at the
myself
front door, right?
while you're.
I will be right back, guys.
Yeah.
My girlfriend made dinner, and I should go get that before she gets mad at me. I'll be right back.
What was that, Jarvis?
No, I thought Belwick was gonna tinker with it, and I was separating myself away from the kill zone.
No,
So
no.
I'm just at the front door.
Yep.
Gonna knock.
Okay. No one answers.
Okay.
I check the doorknob.
It's there.
I'm
Same
gonna
thing.
check to
exists.
see if it's open.
Yeah, it's not locked.
I don't think it would need to be looking at the bottom part of the map.
Yeah. If they got in.
True.
They-
Oh snap! I couldn't even see the bottom part of the map.
Yeah, no, this place, the whole south side of this building is a door.
All right. I go in.
Okay.
Can you press continue?
Oh yes. All right, cool. Now that we got the fun trap of Dragon Breath trap, that is actually not a trap.
Yeah, we're sending Sarah first, I think.
No, Sarah has way less AC and HP than Fallen. Fallen can take
She's
his
pretty high
organic blood
AC.
that naturally heals.
So
But-
walk.
Oh, she's the trap sensor.
Don't treat her like a
She's the
Uh,
minesweeper.
thing. Yeah,
You know, like
she's my
the.
bodyguard, in fact.
So as I go in, damn, why do I can never
But-
find my notes. What is
But
my
to that point, Fallen, are you
patron-
sure you want to?
name? My Patreon's name?
Yeah, have
Our-
fun on your spirit
pa-
quest, Fallen. We'll be back in Kresk.
Your patient's or your patron's name is Argynvost.
Argon
Yeah,
Voss.
exactly. I don't
Wait,
know.
his? Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
This is his pad, you see.
So as I walk in, I'm
Fallen,
just
are you
going
sure?
to. I'm just gonna yell, just hear me, brothers of Argynvost. I have been sent here to help.
So, walking in, you see the room. You come into the foyer. It feels like a king's tomb, more or less. There's the grand staircase ahead of you. A tall, faded tapestry depicting a nobleman in silver armor hangs from an iron rod above the staircase landing. As you yell that out, a great shadow that appears to be something with wings moves across the walls and disappears, and you hear a soft, bestial hiss in the darkness. And then everything falls to silence. And you see in this additionally you see in this room total of 6 doors. There's some over here that are already open. But yeah, you've got these doors and you've got the stairwell. There's 2 chandeliers. Wrought from wrought iron hang from the ceiling like monstrous black spiders.
Oh, lovely. Awesome. Alright. So I walk in. And I walk in and I just yell again. I said, hear me, brothers of Argynvoss. I've been sent here by Argynvoss himself. I've been requested to help him. And I would wish to talk to my fellow brethren. And then I just wait to see or hear if anything happens. Nothing?
Nothing happens, which case you do kind of you get the lovely voice in your head.
Oh.
I doubt they would answer to such a call.
What do you think I should do?
You must, if they are, wherever they may be, you must seek them out. But what they do at that point, I don't know. Hopefully there will be ones that are reasonable amongst them. If not, then defend yourself as you need to.
Heard. So I'll go over to this door right here.
This door? Okay.
And I will open it.
Alright.
I'm going to end up opening the exact ones that have the lead when people in there instead of opening a door for no people.
Alright, so in here appears to be a den. There's this wooden panel den has been appears to have been ransacked. Its furnishing tossed about. A cold, dark hearth dominates the west wall between 2 narrow windows. Standing upright against the north wall is a sarcophagus made of black wood with Queen's effigy carved into its lid.
Queen's effigy. I don't know if I should check on it. I feel like it's very disrespectful. That's the first thing that's gonna get my ass kicked. Is if I go rummaging with that shit. I know I have something. One second. Action.
Are you guys intentionally being this spread out?
Uh-oh.
No. I forgot that Ailred isn't here. I'm
Do I
just near
not
the back.
Do I not have it anymore? Or do I not have it,
What are you looking for?
Protection from evil and good. I thought I had it. No,
No.
not protection.
No.
Not protection from sense.
Oh, Divine Sense?
Yeah.
That should be on... Yeah, the Divine Sense.
Yeah, I see it. I just found it. It's under Awakened Mind. I just, for some reason, I see spell slots, and then I see Lay on Hands, because all of those things, it draws my attention. Okay. Let me make sure. The presence of strong evil righteousness on your sense like a noxious odor, the powerful good right brings like heavenly music in your ears. Good, imagine you can open your awareness to detect such forces until the end of your next turn. You know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet. That would not help. Okay. Alright, well that wouldn't help. You said there's a sarcophagus in here. I feel like these are bad ideas. I should touch the sarcophagus. I feel like that is like quick way to start a fight. I'm going to open this door.
As you walk in,
No, here we go. Pops out of the sarcophagus, doesn't it?
Do you tell us that there's a sarcophagus?
Yeah. I'll tell y'all.
The guys in the back.
From the dead hearth assumes a draconic form of pure fire. It hisses and unfurls its smoky wings. So roll initiative.
No. Well, it could be worse. I could be fighting something that I'm not resistant to.
Yeah, that's true.
You
said essentially what we see.
Can't.
Okay, I
Go
got
ahead.
Am
You
I?
said
I
essentially what
took
we
that-
see
I
is
took
like
a
a.
long
So
rest.
I can see what's going
So
on.
shouldn't I be?
Oh yes,
out of-
yep. I will remove that effect now.
Well, then I'm at 21 technically, though.
21. Okay.
Cool.
Bertavia.
Can you describe this thing again? It's essentially just
Looks like
fire,
a dragon.
but in the form of a dragon.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Okay.
It
Sarah.
sucks because anything that's I don't know, dragon people, dragonborns don't come up as fiends, so I wouldn't be able to sense them
So,
in
so,
a room.
so Callie's up first.
What are we doing?
Oh, a dragon of fire kind of came out of this one little room, this sarcophagus here in the room.
Is anybody up next to it right yet?
Fallen is.
Yeah.
You're about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks
You're
away.
not in the room, so.
But you're
right now.
I can dart in.
Okay.
So yeah, like I'll get up right. I'll make this a little flare. I will fly up, try to stay like behind Fallen within its line of sight. Fly up, dab it, and then retreat.
Okay. What do you stab it with?
Well, silver's not gonna work. I'm just gonna try my rapier.
Okay.
It's
Stab.
98.
You hit. You do get sneak attack.
Oh wait, I get
roll
advantage
for
because it
initiative
hasn't
here?
gone yet.
Well, you
Just
you
in
are.
case of that.
It's not gonna matter because it's already dead.
I killed it.
Yeah.
How much damage did I do?
It probably only had like 3 hit points. It's probably
Yeah.
all illusion.
You did 13.
Yay!
And upon stabbing into it, it had 1 hit point. It was.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
this is
this-
all
this-
just to fuck with us.
This is. I love this place. I like this place.
Uh-oh. The
Hi, it's a
DM likes it.
dragon with 1 HP.
It's It as you stab into it, it just kind of bursts. It doesn't react. It just kind of bursts away, and we fall out of initiative.
I am so unsatisfied right now.
This for what y'all see, Fallen didn't move, budge. He just looked unfazed. He's trying to basically, I don't know, in a way show that he's not scared, or like he's not.
Scared. Okay.
I never scared.
Yeah. So I'm gonna open this door.
Scared.
Okay. So this is kind of one of the towers.
This
I
feels
guess
like a
if
very
you-
definitive, old-fashioned, like, I'm not scared, okay? Not scared.
Here in the parlor, it's a tattered velvet drapes covered the tall, slender windows that engrave this parlor. The furnishings are covered with dust and cobwebs, and lie in complete dismay. A damaged brass chandelier hangs from the ceiling, which is covered with a faded mural that depicts metallic dragons and colorful birds flying beneath the white clouds.
Alright, I'll walk in.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens? Is there, there doesn't look like anything really interesting to go rummaging through, is there? No.
Not really.
Alright, then I go out. There's not another door, so I'm gonna come back
There,
out.
there is one to your right.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
can see that. My bad.
You guys keeping up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm replacing my insulin pump set right now, so
All right.
I'm
So
focused
I
on
will.
keeping myself alive.
I will open this door, and it's just the hallway.
Pretty much. You see an iron gate that is closed that goes to the outside.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna go across.
I'll follow him and I'll open the gate as I pass it, if it's easy to do so.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Uh,
you do what? Wait, what with the gate?
you
Open it.
open the gate apparently.
Oh, the gate is stuck. It has a it's padlocked. Oh wait, yeah, it is padlocked.
So I will open this door.
I'll
Okay.
unlock it.
Right. I'll roll your thieves' tools. What's that? 25? Yeah, it opens.
I step away from the door.
Okay. So that way is now open. And in comes the Tarask.
Look
Waiting
at
for
it.
you.
No.
Who is being held back by a simple little old iron gate. Okay, so this room appears to have been a servant's quarters. Tattered brown drapes over the windows of this circular room and heavy curtains hanging across the archways to the south. Strewn about the floor is the wreckage of half a dozen beds and other pieces of furniture.
Could I not see what's okay? I was about to say. I was like, is there something like in the way? All right. I thinking about going back down and just go around.
You know, there was so much foreshadowing that maybe this place is just totally empty.
Yeah, I'm tempted to go back down, go back all the way where we came, and go back down and go down, and just kind of because it looks like it all kind of meets in the middle. Yeah, but forget it. I'm just gonna go around.
Gonna go around the corner.
Yeah.
You find what is the remains of a kitchen. It's been plundered completely. Its tables overturned. The floor is littered with rusted utensils and smashed cutlery.
Right.
Narrow
Is that
windows.
door right here?
Yes. Wait a minute. Additionally, an open iron pot hangs from the hook inside the fireplace. It rattles on its hook and bobs up and down as though something were inside it.
Bad idea to stick my head up there. Belwick, you want to do it since you're short?
Why don't we get a wifer to do it? What's her name? Sarah?
Yeah.
What did you say?
I'm pretty sure that
Belwick is clearly not a man of culture.
Yeah,
Isn't that
I
what
don't even know what words you used.
It's like
wifer?
Waifu.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll look at Belwick and I'll just give him a me mug and I will stick my hand underneath.
Well,
and just kind of pull it back out.
Well,
and wherever the fireplace is.
Well, there's a metal pot hanging in the fireplace and it's rattling around.
That's all it is?
Yes. Something is bouncing around inside it.
Inside the pot or
inside the pot.
Inside the pot. Okay. I thought it was inside the thing. I don't know why I pictured it way different than what you were saying. I'll open the pot.
Okay, a bat flies out.
In the pot that
It-
was over the fire.
Callie shoots at it before it gets out of Fallen's reach.
Okay.
I call it a stupid bat.
You shoot with...
Advantage and surprise? Question mark?
No.
Damn. But sneak attack?
I guess. It's a single bat.
Well, I don't know if it's a vampire.
I mean, if this thing survives, then it isn't. Well, you did hit, and if this thing survives, it is in fact Strahd, and it dies. So,
AKA, it wasn't Strahd. You can never be too careful about Strahd, though, guys.
Hey, man. Man, bat, vampires, it's a theme. Nothing's getting away.
All right, so I'll open this door right here.
So
right.
it was just a bat?
It was just a bat. In
I
this
recover
room.
my arrow.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d10. All right. Yep, you're fine.
Oh, okay. Nothing. What's in here? What? Just barrels?
Nope. Hold on. There's something. I was covering the thing. 5 barrels lie in the brace. Braces about or along the walls. However, you do see what you do see over in this corner. You see boots on legs.
Boots on legs?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Wait, what?
It's like you see someone's legs.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
That's just a weird way to describe it.
You see boots on legs. All right, so I see someone's legs. Yeah, okay.
To be like, that's weirdly specific. No chest, no knees, but legs.
That's
So
kind of
I'll
what I
come right
imagine,
here.
just like legs.
Do I
Just by
see the
themselves.
person now?
Yes. You see a dusk elf. Wounded severely.
Very hurting.
And he said, Who are you? Don't hurt me.
Let us throw.
Are you a resident of this stronghold?
No. I live with the Vistani and Valaki.
Why are you here?
I was looking.
I'll insight check him.
Alright. Are the rest of you coming in the room?
Yeah, I'll come in the room for this obvious trap.
Okay. I was one of the scouting parties looking around for Arabella.
So what happened to you?
Is Arabella the girl we saved?
Yes.
Oh.
I was out searching and I was swarmed by needle blights. I managed to make it here, but I've been holding out here ever since.
How long has that been?
That was...
We found her like 3-4 days ago. Or more. Because Fallen died after.
Yeah, I believe so. It's been...
4 days.
You found her on the 12th. It's been 5 days.
So you've been in here for 5 days or longer?
Yes, that sounds about right. I've taking refuge in
Did
here.
you get anything on his insight?
Oh yeah, let's see. Insight. He appears to be truthful.
Thank you.
Does he look like a Vistani?
No, he looks like a Dusk Elf.
Yes.
To remind you guys that the Dusk Elves lived amongst the Vistani in the Valaki camp.
I'm saying they have the appearance of like somebody who lives with the Vistani.
Well, the Dusk Elves were very indistinguishable from the Vistani. He's not dressed like a Vistani, like where they have the tanner skin and the colorful clothes. He's dressed similar to the like kind of the bland look that the typical Dusk Elves were dressed as, which you did.
The Dusk Elves with the Vistani were dressed as, right?
Yes,
okay.
yeah, you did see.
That's what I was asking. Does he seem distinctly different than the Dusk Elves who are with the Vistani?
Oh yeah, no, he doesn't seem to be very different from them.
Okay.
I went to the Vistani's clothes because that's always the first thing that it always says there. Yeah, they are flashy. It's
the Vistani, yes.
They're always flashy and drunk. But he just looks like one of the Dusk Elves that were there.
Well, I'm gonna walk away, and as I walk away, I'm going to tell that little Dust Elf that that there is no needle blights anymore, as we just came. So you are safe to go. Whether my companions will allow you to roam with us is upon their choosing. I'm gonna walk out.
Past me, I'm gonna ask him, what do you think of him? Like under my breath, so that it's only between me and him.
As you ask him that, he doesn't care. He just goes, killable. So in a way that means that he's no threat.
Okay.
To me, in my eyes,
yeah.
No threat.
Yeah, that would I think Ailred would take that as like if he ends up an asshole, we can murder him in his sleep. Like this isn't important. Okay. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go this way. I knew I could have went the other way.
Anyone else gonna talk
interact to them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. What is your name?
Savid.
Savid, were you sent out alone on this scouting party?
I was with a group, but we split up when we split up to search the area. Well, and I
Do you know what happened to your group?
No. I had to take refuge here. We never found the girl.
Let me wonder one more brief item here. Why are you holding up in this room, in this house? There's no food. Needle blights could have chased you in, yet somehow you remained safe by your standards. Why hold up in this room and hide for 5 days? I assume you would have checked to see if they were still outside, if they were surrounding you or anything like that was going on. Said you stayed here. Why is that?
Why this particular room?
No, why stay in this house? Why stay here? What makes you believe this is safer than any other location? Needle blights can walk upstairs like the best of them.
It's better than the woods, and I'm already severely injured as it is.
Does he have any like obvious severe injuries?
Yes, he does. He has he's got injuries on his leg and arms where it looks like he's pulled out needles.
Okay.
Callie has some flashbacks.
Oh shit.
Belwick cast detect magic.
Okay.
Nothing.
Let me double check. No, nothing.
Well, get back on your feet, bud, and I will give him a healing word.
Okay, go ahead and target him and heal him.
I find it very difficult to believe that this is not
Ooh.
a trap stuff.
That was pretty good. His wounds close up, and he kind of like stretches out his leg, and oh, thank you. He stands up. What, if I may ask, what are you doing here?
No.
Oh,
I mean,
We're doing our
we've
own
got him-
due
we've got him
diligence.
cornered.
Nothing else you need to know.
oh, would you like, as thanks, would you like information?
Yeah, what you got for us? What's the hot goss?
What's the hot
gotten-
goss?
Well,
I've walked back over.
mostly I know some history of this place, that it was once led by a silver dragon named Argenvost that would commonly assume human forms. I remember seeing him, actually.
He's been dead
Well,
for quite some time.
Yes, I know. And I've been alive for quite some time.
Touche.
But he would lead. He was the leader of the Order of the Silver Dragon, a group of knights that took. Wait. They were a knight that gave shelter to the refugees of those who had come when Strahd's armies came to the valley. But nonetheless, the army came here with Strahd himself. His soldiers killed the dragon, destroyed the order, and sacked this mansion.
As he says that, you just see Fallen just slams his hand against the wall and just kind of chips the wall out of straight anger.
It's like, yes, normally the Vistani and Asusk elves avoid this mansion, but believing that the dragon's ghost haunts it.
Was he a good man?
Argenvost? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he quite nobly stood up against Strahd and his armies. Before the land fell to darkness.
Is there any information about him in the supposed haunting that we should know? Specifically about the haunting. I could give a flying fuck about the rest of it, to be honest. Is there things about this haunting that matter right now?
It is said that the Knights of the Order still roam these walls and still stand and wait in defiance of Strahd.
No one person should fear Argenvost.
Yes, well, I know that sometimes the soldiers will even clash with the devil's forces, only to be defeated, where then they rise again and repeat the cycle.
So now that you're healed, what will you do now?
I will return to Valaki. Return to the Vistani, and
Ooh,
once
about
I'm
Valaki.
I was just about to say something. Valaki is in ruins.
Everyone in the room's
Oh.
faces winces at the same time.
We're all like,
Oh.
ooh.
Well, what of the camp?
As far as I know, it may be untouched.
What?
I believe the camp has made it out safely.
Well, what attacked the town?
The devil himself.
Oh,
No. I wanted to be more coy about this. Take a guess.
oh. Well then, if
Three
that
guesses who?
well if that be the case, then I doubt the camp was touched.
This is our opportunity.
The devil has never bothered the Vistani.
But that is lucky for you, because the devil likes to bother literally everybody else. As I'm sure you know.
He takes off his hood, revealing that where his ears are supposed to be, they're not.
Oh shit.
That's fucked up.
I know all too well of what the devil is capable of. He still has ear holes. He can obviously hear because he's been talking to you guys, but we Dusk Elves know all too well of what the devil can do. May
He
notice.
has beef with Dusk Elves.
May I ask you a question, sir? One that may be unfortunately touchy, and one that I don't want to force you to answer if you don't want to.
Oh, he looks to you, ready to, or he nods to you.
Do you want to fight him and get rid of Strahd, or do you want to just see him dead? Distinct answer to a distinct question, and one that decides the hearts of foes and friends alike. Is simply, do you want revenge, or do you want to see the betterment of the world?
What I want. What I want is to be free of this place. The Dusk Elves. We stood in resistance when Strahd came. Whoa, I think I'm hearing myself.
Yeah, I got a little bit of blowback on that one.
Okay. Okay. We stood against Strahd and his armies. And when he was defeated, we were merely at his mercy. We were allowed to live, but eventually there was an incident amongst us. An incident that led to the devil slaughtering all of our women, cutting off our ears. And thus we're allowed to live in this meager existence amongst the Vistani, but we have for the last 400 years lived as such.
That's fucked up.
Trapped here.
Something. That Strahd guy's a douchebag.
Yes.
Something. I wouldn't say it like that in all honesty, but you know what I mean. More of a joke.
Yeah.
So it doesn't answer my question though. My question comes with: Do you want revenge or do you want freedom?
I desire
supplication.
Tell me that.
I desire freedom.
Well, then go be free.
can't be free. Unfortunately, in the world that he lives in, the world that we are in, freedom isn't something that comes easy. Am I correct to assume that?
Well, we're here to change that.
I
Well,
agree.
your question was, I will say your question somewhat, I believe, has the same answer both ways. Yes, we want freedom, but we became trapped in this world when Strahd fell into darkness, and Barovia was encircled by the fog. I believe that only in his destruction can we escape. So yes, I do want Strahd dead, but as a means of achieving freedom. But what I am able to do is very little in that matter.
Oh, hi.
Well, we're looking to do some. I say from outside of the room. We're looking to do something about it. If you directly can't help, maybe you could indirectly help.
At the very least, maybe you can find people who can.
I believe I know someone.
Are they trustworthy? In this moment, that is the most important question.
They have every reason and more to hate the devil. The same as me.
Well,
He is one of us.
that does give me hope in this situation.
If you...
So as of now, we've seen people end up, we'll just say not in the most pleasant of situations by putting any flavor of trust into those who couldn't use it properly. Does that make sense?
Yes, I believe I know what you mean. But this... I
do.
I would trust this man with my life. He is a dusk elf like myself, and he knows all far too well, especially about the incident that led Strahd to slaughter half of us. And I believe he also knows of... I don't know if he either knows of or knows of how finding out some of the dark secrets that led to Strahd falling into darkness and cursing this land.
Seems like a friend to have.
Yes.
Most certainly.
His name is
One
Cass.
final...
Oh.
What's his name? Oh, I was about to say, my last question was, what's his name?
Oh, okay.
You're gonna answer that anyway.
Yeah.
Hey.
His name is Casimir.
Casimir. Where is he located?
He lives in the Dusk Elf cottages in the Vistani camp in Valaki. In the southernmost cottage. If you go to him and tell him that Sabbath directed you there, assuming that I'm not already back there, he should be able to give you more information.
I appreciate that. I do. Well, I'm going to do something that I'm often not a fan of, and my party may disagree with me, but for now, can you wield a weapon? Can you be of assistance in case something happens?
He picks up the longbow that was on the floor.
Good man. I believe that if you'd like to, you can accompany us for now. I'm sure the Vistani will not take any haste or issue with you returning to the camp and saying that you were found by the people who did, in fact, we are the ones who actually ended up saving the young girl.
Oh, she was found.
Yes. I apologize for not informing you sooner, but you have to understand, caution is important.
Yes, I understand.
I'm sure that makes sense to you. So, let us. I can tell you, she was found. She was found relatively safe. She'd been taken by a drunkard, nothing more, but still posed a severe danger to her, and we were able to save her, luckily enough. And they know it was us alone. However, if you decide to join us even for a while, it could also help your standing with the Vistani. Right now, we have begrudging respect, nothing more, but begrudging respect nonetheless, and that could be enough to. I don't know what the standing of the Drows are, but I can assume that it's not like you're welcomed with open arms every time you go somewhere. This might help you, and it might help your people if time comes. However, we can always use your help, and you should know it's dangerous. The fights we're going to aren't easy, but they're worth it. They're worth the end goal that is necessary for this land, and something that, by your word, you agree with, and I guess we shall see if you decide to join us, how much you agree with it.
Well, I can definitely help you through this mansion, and accompany you. Well, let me get my bearings real quick on where you guys are.
You know, this guy's a powerful ally because 6 healing put him from almost dying, dead, to nearly full health.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, I don't see it
Oh,
going
like, I
too
can-
well.
yeah.
Maybe he knows where the traps are.
I can help. I can
Oh, God.
I can do my best to help. In whatever your endeavor is in this mansion. Then I would have to make it back to my camp at that point.
Sounds reasonable.
We certainly understand that it is important.
But if I survive, or if I survive here and make it back, then I will definitely make it known that to Casimir, and he will be waiting.
That sounds like exactly what we require. Thank you. Then why don't we, as a group, quite frankly, begin? It appears that it is time.
Yes. Alright. How about we,
Yeah.
let's stop here. So,
Okay.
good place to stop before we get
Shit
into
really hits the fan.
shit really hits the fan. So, and this was good. We got to talk to Savin.
Yeah, motherfucker.
The Dusk Elves.
Gaining allies. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I believe in us.
So like just kind of a preview of what he has. He has a longbow, you see, and a short sword. He can melee too, but
not with that
He's
6'8"
not much,
he
but
can.
he's somebody.
yeah, he's a scout, is what he
Yeah,
is.
like-
So yeah, he
like-
can get some extra hits in there for you, but don't ask him
I
to.
mean, I can tell you,
Unlike-
obviously out of context, you can't act like you know, DM. But the reason I wanted to recruit him and be nice to him is because if he's got an ally who can actually help us against Strahd, I want to make sure this guy is singing our praises from the high fucking rafters. When the
I would
Okay.
argue all the more reason that the motherfucker just needs to go home and make it, because he might not survive long enough to
No,
spread our.
he will. He will.
We'll see. Sarah's new mission is to baby him. Like,
So
I thought I was the squishy one. Sarah needs to protect him.
Sarah has more hit points than him.
No. Yeah.
But I mean, he can longbow attack from range.
Yeah, and that'll be fine. Until he gets breath weapon, but we'll take that as it comes.
We'll deal with the breath weaponing when the time comes, I think, at this point.
Anyway,
Alright.
I think that's gonna be it for me.
Yep, I'm out of here.
I am getting tired.
Yeah.
Tired.